G'day, it's Pete here. Guess what time it is? It's time for another weekly finesse tournament. Let's give it a shot. So here what you want to do is go up to Solitaire, then weekly finesse tournament. Let's see what we can do. Alright, 5-4 in the majors, 12 count, so spade, 3 clubs. So here they've just got an invite with 6 clubs. So they've got a hand that was like too good for preempting, not good enough to open. I don't actually believe in such a hand. I tend to like either preempt or open. But yeah, I am minimum. So let's pass and give that a shot. Okay, beautiful misfit here. We have somewhere between like 0 and 2 club losers, depending on how clubs break. We've got 3 diamond losers. We have no spades, and we have a heart. Our entries are pretty terrible, but let's see what happens. So we'll preserve the beer card for starters. Oh, okay. Looks like the next one's getting roughed. The jack? Really? All right, so what are my options here? Looks like I just need to go ace of spades, rough a spade, and hope that clubs are behaving. So we'll rough there. They're not. So it is East who has a club trick. So we'll cash that, and maybe it was a singleton heart I've got. Do they have to play a spade for me? No. So we're down 1 here. 75%. What's everyone doing? Bidding 3 hearts. Yeah, that seems a bit much. We're not finding a heart fit on this auction. Bidding 3 no trumps seems not the go. So yeah. Right, board number 2, and we've got a 17 count. Beautiful hand. 1 5 4 3. So kick things off with a heart, and I'll just bid 2 diamonds here. 3 diamonds, I'd usually want to be slightly stronger, although this does say 11 to 16 high card points. But 4th suit forcing. Interesting. Okay, so we're in around slam territory. I was wondering what about bidding 4 nodes Blackwood for clubs? What? That just seems so bizarre. I thought that 4 no would just be like general, like, yeah, I got a 16, 17 count. What do you want to do? But I guess I'll just show my club stopper. Hey, Death Control, how you doing? 4 spades, right. So they got really good spades. Now, are we good enough for slam? So like, how good a hand is my partner showing? So this is like something for partnership understanding. Like my partner could have just bid 4 spades potentially over 1 heart. They could have gone like a heart, a spade, 2 diamonds, 4 spades. They could have gone a heart, a spade, 2 diamonds, 3 spades. In some partnerships have that be forcing. But they went through 4th suit forcing and then bid 4 spades, even though I said I don't have anything. So this should be like a mild slam try sort of hand. Now my hand's really good for slam opposite that. So I feel like I could consider like 4 no trumps. It's like my issue is I'm not convinced on the partnership style, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. 1 or 4 key cards, so we're only missing 1. So I'll say, do you have the queen? They do. and the king of clubs. So we're going to go ahead and bid 6 spades. Right. It looks like 6 no trumps probably was better. My partner does have 15 points. That 10 of spades is ominous. 10 to the king is very, very ominous. But I guess I just want to see how spades break. So far, so good. Less good now. Okay, so I have... What do I have? 2 spade losers. So 5-1 split killed me. I feel like 6 no trumps probably was there. Yeah, so 6 no trumps was the go. A bunch of people bid it. So heart of spade, 2 no trumps. Not a big fan of showing this as a balanced hand, but everyone that did it. Wait. So people that showed a balanced hand, their partner actually insisted on 6 no trumps. Like, this seems all right, but then partner just bids 6 no trumps. Like, my thoughts were that maybe partner had, like, in our auction, I thought that, like, I've pretty much highlighted a 5-4-3-1 shape. So I thought my partner would usually have 7 spades. And now if they've got like king, queen, jack to 7 spades and the king of diamonds or something, then 6 spades might be better. Like maybe I should have just bid 6 no. I think it's really close. Anyway, 6 spades wasn't a terrible contract. It wasn't a good one, but it did go down. Double Dominic said, I'm surprised you didn't try. You had 2 stoppers in each suit, so the pressure isn't there, and the tricks would likely be in the same in suit or no trumps. My main concern was more or less entries to my partner's hand. So like maybe like I don't know. My partner has like king of diamonds, king, queen of clubs. I know they got something, but like, let's say they've got king, queen, jack to 7 spades and not the king of clubs. The other concern I had was maybe trumping hearts. But it was like, I thought bidding a slam would be good enough was the first thing, because it seemed like a very dubious auction to try and bid slam. That being said, other people managed to get there all kinds of ways. The other thing that I was considering also is, do I need to trump hearts or something to set those up? So spots where I thought that, spots where I think I've done well to bid slam, I feel a lot less pressure to try and bid 6 no trumps. It's really just what is the better slam contract. And here in my auction, I'd pretty much said to my partner, hey, I've got a singleton. So seeing as I did that, it seemed like they had a very self-sufficient suit. Like I've said, no, I've got hearts. I've got an unbalanced hand with diamonds. I have a club stopper. I've pretty much marked myself, potentially even with a void spade. So for that, my partner insisting on spades with 4 spades made me lean that way, but maybe I missed the mark. Anyway, 16 points, 7 card spade suit. I'll just start with 1 spade and I'll just bid 4 spades. Right. We have 2 heart losers and a spade loser. So the question here is, what's that lead from? And should I try and dump my heart straight away, or should I just try and draw trumps? So I might just win the king of clubs. Let's see what's happened. So that's 6. Can that be low from 3? Because if it's top of a doubleton, it seems really bad to go for a discard. So it'd go club, club. I'd throw a heart, they ruff, play a heart over. It would be the same. So if that's a doubleton, going after clubs is fine. If that's low from 3, so like 10, 8, 6, 9, 8, 6, seems better to go for clubs straight away. Other benefits for going for trumps first is looking at the dummy. The opponents seem like they might attack diamonds rather than hearts. And if they do that, then I've got a good chance of getting all the tricks. So I might actually just draw trumps here just because I think that whoever wins will be interested in playing diamonds. East would probably be more interested than the other hand, but yeah, we just get in there and we got the rest from here. Yeah, hard for them to necessarily find the heart switch there. What was the lead from? It was from 3, so like it was hard to tell if it was top of a doubleton or not. But my thoughts were, if it's top of a doubleton, playing on clubs first doesn't get me anything. Whereas the fact that dummy looked weak and it seemed like they might just misdefend if I try and knock out the ace of spades seemed like a plausible line of play. A bunch of people 4 spades just making. 4 spades plus 1 I get. What was 4 spades just making? Yeah, 10 of spades and they duck. And then another round of spades. I think that if I snuck 1 round of spades through, I'd probably be relatively keen to go back. Okay. Yeah, so here, the question is, like, when choosing which honor to play, like, I'll just go back to the hand. So I've got king, queen, jack, 10 of spades. You can lead the 10 of spades. You can lead the king of spades. You could lead the queen of spades. The question that you often want to ask is, do you want them to take the ace or not? If you want to draw 1 round of trumps first, trying the queen or the 10 can really work because that gives the option of them pondering, does my partner have that missing card? Is it worthwhile ducking there so that then I can let my partner win the trick? Whereas if you lead the king, they're pretty much going to take the ace. So the question is, do you want them to take the ace straight away or do you want them to duck around? And here, I wanted them to take the ace because I wanted them to have to make that decision straight away. When you play the queen of spades or 10 of spades and then continue another spade, when spades are 3-1, they get a signal as well, which would really help clarify what to do there. 8 hearts. We've got some interesting, wild hands here today. So my hand's great if my partner has a singleton spade. I'm just going to start with 2 hearts and see what happens. My partner has a stop in spades, which isn't what I wanted to hear, so I'm just going to go ahead and bid 4 hearts. I really wanted to hear West support spades, and in a dream, like my partner then tell me, you know, dream world, my partner tell me they had a singleton spade and a fit for hearts or something. Anyway, I want to see if I can make use of those diamonds and just hope that there's no singleton diamond on this. Diamonds are 3-3. I actually get to pitch a spade here. They weren't. Now I suffer a trump promotion as well. Oh, the indignity. Anyway, 10 tricks. 50%. Some people may manage +2. What did they do? They just bid 4 hearts, and they don't get a spade lead. Okay, preserving the ace of spades seems really, really good for the play there. Okay, moving on to board 5, and we've got 14 high card points, 4, 5, 3, 1. So I've got a hand that fits into a takeout double or maybe bidding my major. When my 5 card suits a major, I tend to prefer just overcalling it, and I might get to make a takeout double later. And now I get to describe my hand pretty perfectly this way. And we've found 2 spades, which is great. And I've shown hearts, I've doubled. I don't see a great reason to push on to 3 spades. Like, I don't necessarily have 4 spades on this, so we could have a 9 card fit. Also, my partners did volunteer 2 spades, which is different to them bidding it over. Like, if West had passed, I definitely wouldn't be going. So is it worthwhile? So let's say my partner's got king to 4 spades. Like, I don't think my partner's got 5 spades, so we'll pass. All right. I really wanted my partner to lead a heart for me. Like, maybe my partner's got a singleton, but I really don't want to lead a heart, even if they have a singleton, because that would give East King Jack of hearts. So I'm just going to switch to diamonds here. I didn't lay down the ace of clubs, which is promising start. That's okay. Yeah, they did it just in time to, you know, they gave me a glimmer of hope. All right. So my partner actually had 4 clubs. So East only had 3. So East is a balanced hand. My partner's only got 2 hearts at most. And my partner, like, is East like a 4-4-2-3 shape? I can afford 1 spade here. I've ditched another heart, so they're down to at most 2 hearts. Then we just get these. 53%. So my partner did have 5 spades to the king queen. So we'd lose 3 diamonds and a club. We make 3 spades. Got there via Michaels. Like, the opponents had to do relatively well to drop my singleton king. Getting to 3 spades seems... I'm not sure why people are choosing Michael's Q bid there, but happy to get 53% on that, seeing as we do have 3 spades on the hand. There, we can beat 3 clubs as well. Like, if I just start with like a low spade to the king, jack of hearts to the queen, ace of hearts. Maybe we can't. Yeah, they can always make it, actually. Another interesting hand, though. This time, though, what do we got? We got a flat 15. Finally, a more normal hand. And partner Stamond, and they've invited me. I've only got 15. I do have 5 diamonds. But I don't really have many other redeeming features, so we'll pass. I'm not a big fan of 2 no trumps, and hence I gave it consideration anyway. And here partner has a pretty bad 8 count, so I'm pretty glad that I passed. The opponents are going to keep attacking diamonds or switch to spades. We have 3 aces. I need to build 5 more tricks, 3 of which can come in clubs. I want to finesse hearts as well. So I don't want to duck because I don't want them to switch to spades. And I'm just missing 10, 9, and diamonds. My 8 might come good, or even the 7. But let's see if we can get rid of this ace of clubs. Great. Okay, there's 1. Okay, my diamonds are good. Oh, they didn't even knock out my spade. I guess the heart finesse is working or something. No, wow. All right, good news, everyone. They defended poorly. We made an over trick. But even better, we got the beer card. Beautiful. 78%. Someone accepted the invite to 3-0. A lot of people are going down. Like, I get going down. They can beat you too, but my guess here is that they duck. Yeah. So here, a key thing is, are they attacking the suit you're most worried about? If they're attacking the suit you're most worried about, that's when you want to consider hold-up plays. If they're not attacking the suit you're most worried about, you usually don't hold up because you give them a chance to find the killing switch. So here they didn't even find it until now. It took them a while, but basically if there's a better suit for them to attack, why give them a chance to find it by ducking? All right, we got a 14 count and we have all the 10s. I think that's worth an upgrade. Let's give one no trump another go. Transfer. Okay. The question is, should I super accept? Now, the robot's only super accept with maximum hands, so I'll just bid 2 hearts, but this hand's getting good for me. I'll push on to 3 hearts. Okay, so I got a 2 spade bid as a slow overcall. They didn't even get the lead. All right. So partner's got... I am kind of shocked that my partner didn't bid game after I bid 3 hearts. Because I've basically said, yeah, I've got 4 hearts and a minimum. Because why else am I competing to 2 spades over that? So my partner thinks I've got like 15, 16 points. 4 card hearts. To me, that seems like a hand that's worth bidding game. Opposite. We don't even have much wastage, but yes, my partner did vaguely well because it looks like we've got 2 spades, a diamond, and at least 1 club. East overcalled 2 spades. We didn't get a spade lead. I do have more club losers, and I want to work out, do I want to play a club to the 10, a club to the ace, and the 10 back? But we'll see what goes on from here. But we got the king of diamonds lead and a spade switch. I might just duck this first spade because I'm hoping spades are 5-2 and I want to cut communication. And then that'll give me jack or king. Oh, it looks like spades are actually 4-3. So here the description just says 4 plus spades. But I would expect East to put the jack of spades on, especially as a robot in this spot. So if that's the case, maybe I try and make my hand like good via like a dummy reversal sort of play. So we'll rough 1 low, and then just come over to the 10 of hearts. We'll rough another 1 high. Come over to the queen. Ah, they didn't break. Okay, so again, I still think East only has 4 spades, 1 heart, 3 diamonds, and 5 clubs. And they just discarded a spade here, which means I can potentially end play them because I think that they did have the spade. So they're a 5. I think I can just throw that away. All right. So I think I could have made 10. Did well putting the king of spades on, but no, I can't set up the club. I can't quite do it. I was thinking that like maybe I could set up the club by playing like a club to the 10, but West wins the jack of clubs. I was thinking they can't get their communication there. What I was thinking was that if East did only have 4 spades, that would give them a 5th club in this particular spot. So what I was hoping for, or at least noticed, is when I played my final diamond. So here I did this, and they ditched. If they started with 1 fewer diamond, they just had, like, I could exit a spade, and again, West would be the one. I was thinking West had the jack of spades, so if West had the jack of spades, they can't do anything. I had hopes and dreams. None of it actually worked, so ignore my monologue there. All completely dodgy analysis. But I still got 75%, so I can't argue with that. Flat 12 count, so 3 passes to me. Do I want to open this? So I'm in 4th seat, and this doesn't meet the rule of 15. I've only got 12 high card points and 2 spades. But I'm sorely tempted to open this just because it's got like a really good club suit. Pass would be the textbook bid. If you do that, that's fine, but let's go ahead. 1 no trump, 8 to 11. Okay, they're in 2 spades, which, you know, I expected. But I really didn't want them to be. My partner doesn't have hearts. My partner's only got 3 spades at most. So it looks like pushing on to 3 clubs might be all right. Except that shows a much stronger hand than I do, so I guess I have to pass. Which is sad. All right, so now we just need to try and beat 2 spades. So we got the 3 of diamonds lead and the 9 put in. If my partner led away from the queen, then the 10 will work. I think that's a worthwhile shot. Okay. And we can just knock out the ace of diamonds here and now. And my partner's queen is now set up. Okay, looks like my partner's got queen, jack, 3rd spade. Also worth noting here that West, who is a passed hand, has ace, king of spades. So they don't have much else. So we've got our diamond, and it looks like they're 5-3. Okay, so our tricks aren't really going anywhere, so I'll just try cashing clubs. And they're rough there, and I think we're going to get 2 hearts in the end, so plus 100. We'll just win that and get our heart and go home. %. Nice. I presume lots of people aren't opening the hand for starters, but also maybe they're not putting in the 10 of diamonds. So I didn't talk through putting in the 10 of diamonds too much, but basically if my partner's got the queen, we're just finessing dummy's jack. And I'm likely to get the king of diamonds later anyway. But 66%, that was cool. So that was this week's weekly Frankston tournament. I thought that was a really interesting set of boards. Board 2, I think, is the really curious one. So a couple of things like what sort of hand is partner showing by bidding this way? And should I have chosen 6 no trumps? Probably, but I think there's lots of nuance in there that you could delve in. Delve in much deeper. Double Dummy said the decision read the 10 of diamonds is why I hate low from 3 small leads. Well, if it's low from 3 small, I don't think putting in the 10 costs anyway. Like the main danger is partners leading low from 5 small diamonds. And that was Doubleton Queen. That was the only real guess, but 3 small is fine. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week's tournament, and we'll see you next time.